next video comes from a truck driver who usually uploads videos of his work routine on his channel, as well as his truck camping and food making experiences. On one night it was very cold outside and he had just finished work for the night, so he looked for a quiet place to park so he can enjoy preparing a nice meal for himself while relaxing, when suddenly something creepy and unexpected happens. Watch closely.
What? Fuck. What is this?
He hears 3 knocks on the truck and looks around with his flashlight but sees nothing in the darkness and decides to ignore it and continue preparing his food while watching a movie. But it happens again. This time, it's worse.
What? What is this? Fuck.
After hearing these disturbing sounds again, he decides to exit his truck and investigate the area.
Fuck.
He mentions that he had felt something touch his shoulder, which was why he suddenly started running to get back in the truck. You should never get out of the truck because if it is paranormal, he could have welcomed it inside, and there's also a possibility that it could also be a group of people trying to lure him out and steal the truck. But let me know what you think.
If you see this, that's not your car anymore. A man from Argentina uploaded a horrifying scene where he took his wife to the emergency room late one night when all of a sudden, as he's walking to his car, he noticed that something's not right.
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues si el auto... ¿Qué mierda es? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no... Un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre.
The man sees the face of someone sitting on the passenger side of his car as they suddenly hide. Whoever this is seems to look like a real person as it's seen moving. But as the man opens the door to see who's in there, this happens.
Nadie. Nadie. Yeah.
He finds no one, so he goes back into the ER, only to see it again, but this time he sees this.
Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió. No, chabón. No. Desapareció. La concha.
The figure suddenly peeks out as if it knew he was watching it this whole time. The man uploaded the video hoping someone can explain what was in his car that night.
This girl found something terrifying in her mom's room. Do you think that someone put this in her room? Or maybe it was one of her family members scribbling? But in that case, what could be this red spots on the corner? Let me know in the comments.
Rick Wade posted this video of a child shadow entity that appears behind a lady and is responding to commands, and its reflection can be seen in the window in shadow on the wall. She was the only person in the house, no one was behind her.
Both hands, okay. Put your hands back down. Okay, now. Now move back the other way a little bit. And there's a little boy behind you.
Zoomed in, there is no one behind her like she stated she was home alone. Ghost captured in this photo taken during a night investigation. Small child-sized ghost captured in this photo on the stairs. Ghost captured on a security camera by the homeowner's SUV.
Something is happening in Colombia, specifically Bogota, Colombia. On December 10th, hundreds of people, and I'm talking about hundreds of people, saw an unidentified object in the sky. But the thing is, this one's out there. It completely morphed into something else. And literally, I have 4 videos to show you of different angles of it and how it changes shape. This is crazy. Take a look at these witness videos. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
Y las cuales, digo, llegaron por nosotros. Gordo desajoso. Llegar pues Papi, llegaron por nosotros, mire, papá. Yo creo en ellos, mira lo que yo tengo aquí, que nos van a solucionar. Y ahora llegaron por usted, mire.
Llegaron por los que más tienen dinero en el Carolina.
Nervioso, ¿eh? Ahí va, mira, ve. Mira cómo se talleado el no causa. Los camarógrafos, ya loco. No, si yo sepa que te vienen a mira, todo el mundo. Causa, se lo pudo acabar. Mira, mano, mira el beta cómo hace, mira el beta cómo hace. Y graban así alrededor para que vean que no hay luces. Mira, viste cómo se completa, ya sabes cómo se pica. Dale, la zoom, zoom. Vale, eso va, no importa. Mira cómo hace. Manito, ya está viendo como ya está, lo redondo estaba así, ¿cierto? Mira que así parado, ¿No está parado,
Marico, pero está bajando como una vaina.
No, el redondo estaba acostado normal a los platinos. ¿Y ve cómo está la billete más grande? ¿Es un qué?
Pero no vamos a volvernos viral.
Vamos a hacerlo viral según la... Señores, hoy en Bogotá.
In the clip, the child casually asks, "Want to talk to me?" while looking toward an empty space in the room.
You want to talk? You want to talk, Ghost? You want to talk to me?
He continues addressing the unseen presence as Ghost Man, speaking to it with surprising confidence.
Ghost Man. Ghost Man, Ghost Man. Ghost Man, you say yes.
At one point, the boy even warns that he'll beat the Ghost Man up if he doesn't quiet down, before firmly asking the entity to leave.
I'm gonna beat you up, cause you don't be quiet.
If you hear this on the other side of the door, never open it. A woman named Sarah from the UK was staying that night in a hotel somewhere in the Lake District. As she goes into her room and films a video in the bathroom, she begins to hear someone at the door. After hearing someone whisper outside, she decides to call the hotel staff for her safety to remove whoever's out there. But after seeing someone under the door, she thinks it's a staff member, so she makes the mistake of opening it, and this happens.
Hello?
As she opened the door and looked outside, a gurgling sound is heard. Then, even though no one's outside, something knocks on her door. Sarah explains that throughout her stay, strange things keep happening. For this reason, she believes that room is haunted.
The person that I was working with, he says, "I'm gonna walk you to your room." He opens the door straight away for no reason whatsoever. He just says, "I feel like we should change rooms." Just something off about it. It didn't have a nice vibe. And I had one of those like sticky phone cases, like, you know, the ones that you put in the back, and I had my phone against the mirror, and I heard this massive thud. Like, the thud was so loud that it knocked my phone off of the mirror. And then I just decided randomly to open the cupboard, and I'd already hung up all my outfits for the next day. Every single outfit, like I had a blazer and had a dress, pair of jeans, whatever, they were all on the floor. This is the weird thing, the rail that holds the clothes, that was still up. So it wasn't like I'd hung something that was too heavy and the rail itself had fallen down. That was still perfectly in place. But these 3 hangers, they were all now on the floor.
The owner of this picture said, "I was at work one evening about 5 or 6 years ago. I was on duty and looked up at the CCTV monitor and saw this. This is 100% what I saw. I see a head, torso, arms, and what looks like wings. It looks like an angel." He grabbed his phone and took this picture of the CCTV monitor before it disappeared. A patient grabbed his phone and captured a hospital bed that appears to have a spirit moving around under the sheets. Nothing else in the area is moving, and patient said there was no air movement or air blowing the room. A man living in a haunted home catches a scary shadow person watching him from the basement.
Hello? I know I hear you down here. I know I heard you. Holy fuck! Oh my... Dude! I just saw... Holy shit, man.
Holy video slowed down. You can see the shadow person better.
A young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother. She took it as a sign from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think. Just what exactly was caught on camera?